again, everybody. Here we are back in Grammie's Book Nook. The day just flew by today. I had lots of things that I needed to get done to get ready for the weekend, and I'm sure that you did in your family as well. Today we're going to be reading a book that's targeted more toward our younger readers, but I think everyone will enjoy it. Before we start, I need to ask you a question. Have you ever wished that you looked a different way? I know that I did. When I was a little girl, I used to think, oh, I don't like being the tallest girl in my class. I wish I were short like Julie. Or, I don't like my mousy brown hair. I wish I had beautiful yellow hair like my friend Linda. And sometimes I even thought, I don't like these clothes that my mom and dad bought for me. I like the clothes that the other girls wear. So when we're reading this book today, that's what's happening to our flamingo friend here. And her name is SYLVIE. And today, our book was written and the pictures were illustrated by the very same person. And that person's name is Jennnifer Sattler. So, reading glasses on, and here we go. SYLVIE. What a beautiful little flamingo she is. And here are all of the family members of SYLVIE. She has quite the big family, doesn't she? One morning, SYLVIE looked all around at her family. She looked at every single one, and she began to notice something a little bit strange to her. Then she decided, I'm going to look around at other places and other families. So that's what she did. She began looking all around. She looked at children on the beach, and some of them had different color skin. She looked at children all over in the water and on the sand, and they all seemed to have different color hair. She looked at their umbrellas, and they all seemed to be a rainbow of different colors. But when she looked at her own family, all she saw was one color. So she went to her mom, and she said, I have a very serious question for you, Mother. She said, Mama, why are we all pink? Well, dear, we're pink because we eat little pink shrimp. That's the reason we're all pink. So SYLVIE thought about that for a while. And she thought, if I'm pink because all I eat are pink shrimp, I wonder what would happen if I did something different. So she set off to find out. She said, this looks like a great idea. I think I'll nibble on some palm leaves. So that's what she did. And sure enough, SYLVIE turned green. Next, she spotted some delicious looking grapes. And she said, oh, those are a very beautiful color. I wonder what would happen if I ate a bowl full of delicious grapes. And she did, and guess what happened? The grapes turned SYLVIE purple. The next thing she decided she was going to do was look for something really yummy that she had seen boys and girls eating, and they seemed to really enjoy it. So she thought that she would eat some yummy, yummy chocolate. She was right. She thought it looked delicious, and boy, was it ever. And guess what happened? It turned her brown. Oh my, my. She looked up at the sky and she said, it's a perfect shade of what? Perfect shade of blue. Don't I just look beautiful in blue feathers? Sylvie just happened to be flying a kite. And I don't think you can see it because the pictures are too small, and I apologize for that. But here's a little girl, she's flying a kite, and holding onto the kite with all of her might is our friend Sylvie. Hold on a second here. She took a bite of the kite and she turned the color scarlet because that was one of the colors on the kite. She's having quite the adventure today. I hope she doesn't get a tummy ache. What fun she was having. She wondered what stripes might taste like. So she saw a little boy walking along with a striped beach towel, and she said, I think I'll take a nibble of that. And sure enough, her feathers started to turn into colors like stripes. Holy mackerel, look at how beautiful she is. She's a striped flamingo. I have to say, I've never seen anything quite like that. Have you? She said, I'm rather stripy. Why wear flowers on just your head? Uh-oh, she's got her eye on a lady's hat that has beautiful flowers on it. When you can be a whole bouquet. So she ate those flowers off the hat, and all of her feathers turned into beautiful flowers. Sylvie had to tiptoe across the sand for a taste of a lady's swimsuit. Oh my goodness. I think she's going to take a little nibble of that lady's swimsuit. Let's see what happens. And it was worth it. She turned into a paisley flamingo. Oh, I know somebody that really likes paisley who would enjoy seeing a paisley flamingo. Could that be you? But after stuffing her tummy all day, guess what? Sylvie didn't feel so well. Oh my goodness. And here she is. It's hard to see, but she's got a striped leg, and she's got a purple and red body, and she's got a big tummy ache, and she's got green on her fur, or green on her feathers, and oh my goodness, she's just all jumbled up and not feeling at all like herself. Oh my, she is really feeling bad. A little crab comes out to see her and says, what is happening? Sylvie, you don't look well at all. In fact, Sylvie didn't feel like Sylvie at all. After her long day of adventure, Sylvie headed back for her family. And there they are, just where she left them, all enjoying their pinkness, having a wonderful, nice, relaxing day. she looked at herself, and then she looked at her family. And Sylvie decided to go back to eating little pink shrimp. But she also decided that she would like to have some special dessert. So there she goes. She's going to take a lick of that beautiful rainbow lollipop. I'm wondering, is she going to start the whole thing over again and turn into a rainbow flamingo? I guess we'll never know, because that's the end of the story. So boys and girls, and moms and dads, and even Grammies, and maybe even some Pop-Pops, I hope you enjoyed this little book, and it gets you thinking about how blessed you are to just be you. You don't have to be anything different to be perfect. You're perfect just the way you are. And I have a special little friend. Her name is Abby, and I saw a picture of her on Facebook not too long ago. And she was wearing a little shirt that had a flamingo on it. And I thought, oh, when I read the book Sylvie, I really hope that Abby is watching. So if you are, Abby, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to sing you a little bit of a song. It's a silly song, because you know that I like silly things. They make me happy. And it's a song about a flamingo. And sometimes when I go to the zoo, I'll head over to where the flamingos are. And I always think, why do they just stand on one leg? It looks so uncomfortable. I have 2 legs. I couldn't imagine just standing on one leg. So I decided I was going to ask them one day. So I sang them a song. And I said, Mr. Stand on One Leg, I see you at the zoo. Why do you stand on one leg when you have 2? Mr. Stand on one leg, you're such a silly bird. Standing there on one leg is so absurd. And when I finished singing the song, one of the pink flamingos looked right over at me and smiled. So, I hope that this story made you happy. I hope you have a very, very nice weekend ahead. Spend some special time with your family, just relaxing. Before we leave today, boys and girls, and you adults too, you know what we have to do. We have to keep reinforcing how very important it is to keep our hands clean and to avoid touching our face and doing all of the things that we need to do to be sure that not only we are healthy, but the people around us stay healthy too. So sleeves up. Everybody ready? If you know the song, sing along. And if you don't, listen, and when you come back the next time, we'll sing it again, so you'll get to know it too. Are you ready? Here we go. We're gonna wash those germs away, strong and healthy every day. I make wise choices, so I stay well, gonna wash those germs away. Get those nails, we're gonna wash those germs away. And the backs of your thumbs, strong and healthy every day. We make wise choices every day. We're gonna wash those germs away. Okay, that is the hand washing song. Make sure you're singing it, taking your time so that you get all the areas of your hands that need to get clean. So I can't wait until we get together again, because like I've told you before, this is one of the very, very most looked forward parts of my day. Bye now.